It works okay. People don't tend to have it. Like anybody else ever.
Yeah, same for me.
Maneuvering thrusters at toast. Stand by for reprime. Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
So yeah, how do you aim the warp drive, the warp jump?
Pretty much wherever you're facing, though some it'll say that like target enemy or target ally. Like if you're using the dreadnought ships, it'll under its description it has like target. So like if you're within 5,000 meters to an ally and you're looking, like if you point your cursor at them, the highlight, like if something will affect a target, it'll highlight that feature, I guess to say, on that enemy target, or that it'll light up green on your bar. But I'm not sure if you have to face the direction of travel to go to an ally's position. It'd be cool if, like, wherever you're pointing in space is where you'd end up at. If you could do some really random jumping, come up from behind somebody that's chasing you. But no, I reckon it's wherever your direction of travel is at. It'll go in that direction of travel, mostly.
That's what I figured.
Support fire, over here. Drain torpedoes locked onto contact.
Cloaking systems recharging.
Trying to stockpile my GP, since the only ship they offer right now you can buy is that Vanguard bundle.
Hostile destroyed. Scrapped an artillery
Don't really do me.
The bundles, I don't think are prim ships, are they? They're just color schemes, or is it?
No, well, there's one that's a hero ship, the PCF Silesia.
Yeah, I bought it, and it comes with a week of trim time and 10,000 credits, which wasn't bad for 200 gold or 400 gold.
350.
350.
Or Trident and Zeratans, those aren't heroes, those are just jump to the high tier, or tier force.
Check the tech tree. Which one are you talking about?
It looks like. Well, they sell, let's see, Trident, Zaratan.
So there's the PCF Silesia, Zaratan, Akadoro, whatever, and then Jupiter's got the Trident. Those are the only heroes so far.
Engaged. Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Okay. Alright.
Drain torpedoes have a lock.
Yeah, I do like how the Trident looks being a destroyer, so it's got like one of each class of ship.
I still can't figure out how to use a destroyer without being destroyed.
Pretty much it's a medium range gun battery. Basically, think of it as a light cruiser. That the Corvettes are basically, to compare it to naval terms, that the Corvettes are basically destroyers. The destroyers are basically light cruisers, and the dreadnoughts are basically heavy cruisers. And the artillery pieces are basically, well, missile boats. That they're of an interest. It's kind of hard to say.
Right.
Like TDs, which compare more like tanks. But yeah, that dreadnought, they're all classified as battleships after a style for capital warships, but the dreadnoughts, dreadnoughts are kind of more of between a battleship and a heavy cruiser, with the destroyers being between light cruisers and heavy cruisers. That, like the tier 2 on the Jupiter line, that if you pretty much, choose your moment to, like, if you're going to pounce somebody, don't be around behind a corner when you don't have confirmation along with your allies that there's not 2 or 3 more of them there right on the other side not showing up. That gets so aggravating. But yeah, the jump drive is very nice for getting around quickly, but just be sure you know where you're jumping. Look before you leap.
Right.
But yeah, between weapon augmentation and weapon module, whatever, that module slot, the internal, the other one you can get. Besides jump or cooldown, there's the one for energy later on, which is 3. So, anyways, one of them, it's a weapon pulse. Yeah, weapon pulse is the external one, with jump being the internal one that I have, and then I usually use torpedoes and the either Goliath torpedo or Tempest missiles. Though it's not too bad having that Goliath missile for up close. If you're going to be in close, the missiles are usually kind of pointless at range.
Is this for destroyers?
Yeah, talking about the Tier 2 destroyer, I call it the Ferger.
Oh, the Trafalgar.
Yeah, the Trafalgar. Yeah, I've named it the Fulgur after, to make it easier to remember which one I'm looking at. But yeah, I like how you can give them nicknames, so it makes them easier to keep track of. Adding an eye to the end of the nav to be sort of fun. I like being really annoying in my Navi. I call it the Navi instead of like Navigator, but also if you ever played Zelda.
Played it a little bit, yeah.
I guess you remember then the little fairy follow you around. Hey, listen, look, hey, Link, hey, look, listen, hey, check this out, look, listen.
Got a bearing on the enemy ship.
But yeah, that thing with the full broadside plasmas coupled with the budget missiles and the autocannons, and then couple that with the armor augmentation, and how like pounce on your enemies and have a little support that you can just tear into somebody. And weapon augmentation, by the way, increases your rate of fire for your guns and your damage slightly. So like it pretty much makes your main guns into practically machine guns like they should be. It's crazy.
Oh, when you use the energy thing, yeah. No, I know that. Just
yeah, that the Trafalgar or whatever, Trafalgar. I can't pronounce it, but I just call it Fulgur. But yeah, the Trafalgar thing. If you have the weapon modulation going alongside your weapon augmentation with energy